they are all
Okay,
trapped with their backs to
so
the
we're
English Channel.
back at
Lower supply
Dunkirk.
and ammunition with nowhere to go. Now
Should
is
be
the time to
familiar.
strike the fatal blow.
So take these 3 victory axes and sink some
Our
allied
main
ships.
objective, to get a large good
And those allied ships are of course not major warships, but smaller vessels that simulate the fleet that evacuated allied troops from the port at Dunkirk. Yes. So here we have Christian Schmidt, our new hero. I don't think he's one of the good ones. Fast deployment, you can unmount and fire after movement. Well, they have beefed him up a little bit since the beta, I think. So basically you can stick this guy on your artillery and your artillery can move full movement of the half track, disembark and fire. So that could let me use my artillery or maybe an anti-aircraft gun a lot more offensively. Interesting. I mean, it's not double shot or zero slot kind of good, but it's not bad. So 3 victory axes is a pretty small map. You can look at the setup area. I'm closing this. So wide open plains here, but no victory axes. So the victory axes come here. So I think I might want to skip on this area and focus here, so I can use my 2 anti-aircraft guns to cover my entire force. So this probably has some RAF fighters here to protect the evacuation fleet. That would also be thematic. Otherwise, they wouldn't bother putting this strip of land here. This is southern England. This is the closest point. So it will be classic open warfare. I have played this scenario only once or maybe twice. No, once. Yes, I couldn't get to it because of a crashed the desktop bug in Belgium the first time I tried. It's not one of my favorite. There are so many rivers and they bend exactly so that any real maneuver is blocked. So the entire map feels more like a puzzle than a real battle. So, but maybe I will have more fun this time around. I can see they've increased the size of the holding force here. That was maybe because of my feedback from the beta. It was too light, so suddenly the French would counter-attack you if you weren't careful. They would actually overrun this area. It was not very historical. So it's been increased a bit. I think maybe I should buy that bridge engineer that I should have gotten last scenario. This is the no retaliation hero. Let's. I mean, this guy wasn't bad, but he wasn't good either. Well, let's see if I have some new exciting prototype equipment. I've taken no damage, so I still have my. I have taken some damage, but I still have my. No damage. Okay, so that's not a problem then. Panzer still available. Nothing here. Nothing in the anti-tank department. Artillery. Well, range 2 has a high, both soft and certainly in many ways better than the Stub. But you can see, of course, it costs 5 slots, which is pretty insane. So there are some things we have to do in this scenario. We have to, well, start by seeing how much prestige I have left. And I would, of course, use elite replacement. Does this guy even have any experience? Yes, he has 70. Yes, it's important to preserve his experience. I'm gonna bomb ships. I need to bring back my naval bomber. And unfortunately now I have a problem because I absolutely need to have more than one fighter, I think. So that would require me to purchase another fighter. I'm pretty much filled up here. But how many engineers does a guy really need? Can I maybe put this one into reserve? Freshen up these guys a bit. And of course this one I felt was underperforming last time. But this one has even worse hard defense. They took no damage. 100 prestige. 179. That cost me quite a bit. Just those few strength points they knocked off my guys. And I needed it to beat strength 12. This I think is a good air force, and I have some protection there as well. Suddenly I used all my slots. All my slots are gone. I could give him a truck, but then he's so much less mobile. And there is also the question of the Stug. I think I'll keep the Stug. It wasn't so bad. So this is the double attack guy, and of course I know what to do. Hero, assign hero, fast deployment. Let's try that. This is the combat luck guy. I don't feel that you really unassign him. And I think one of my... Oh, he was hurt bad. I think this is the kind of scenario where I would like to max out on my anti-tank power. It felt so weak in the last scenario. A little bit less overstrength. I have everything I need here, but I would like 1 point of just a single point. Okay. Sorry, little guy. Now I can afford this. Now I can even overstrengthen him to 2. Because why not? Okay. So I purchased some stuff, and the previous scenario was the first time I actually took some damage, and now I am feeling the prestige penalty from my field marshal difficulty. I only have 40% of normal, so I would normally be swimming in prestige, but now I think I have less prestige than I started with the last scenario. That is not so good. I would just save this game. Call it Field Marshal Dunkirk. You always have to enter a scenario to save. You can't save in that screen between scenarios. That's especially annoying when there's a branch choice. So. Okay. I think I can put my aircraft here, but I'm not sure that's a terribly smart idea. So I think I'll start by assigning my troops here. And this is my no retaliation guy. And he goes in here. And my remaining pioneer goes here. No. Something like that, I think. Some heroes are not assigned. What? Oh, yes, I didn't assign the combat. Oh, that's a good pop-up. Yeah, one of my planes. So, which one? This one, maybe. Yeah. I want the ace. Because then I can give him a special camouflage. Nah, that was boring. That was cool. Yeah, this starts with the guy here, yes. I vaguely recall something like that. So we have a retreat. That's always useful. No. Let's go here. any kill triggers an overrun. That can't be bad. I wonder if they fixed it. I'm just gonna set this one up here. He can shoot after moving anyway, so just try to protect this one just a little bit. Yeah, that's not so interesting right now. Okay, let's just set up a blocking position there. And this can block there. Yeah, I think I have everything covered. I have a strategic bomber here, but can I bomb anything and still be escorted? Okay. Because why not? So this is an anti-tank. No, this is an anti-aircraft piece. Just thinking I need to set up some sort of defensive perimeter here. Can't do much damage here, but he can try. So I think that went rather well. The AI likes to attack artillery, of course, soft artillery, because they have such weak air defense. And he also went for the anti-tank unit here because it has very weak soft attack, so that he thinks it's also favorable, but in reality he can only do like 1 point of damage anyway, so it's entirely wasted. And now his air force is completely unbalanced. The main reason I sent forward with my strategic bomber, which I don't really have any need for at the moment, was because then he would shoot at it rather than a more valuable fighter. And you can see, well, it costs a bit to replenish it, but I think we can afford that. But the important part is that his air force is very unbalanced at the moment. got him. That was nice. Because I'm pretty sure that this is all of the French Air Force. Hurricane, this one came from here. And this one came from somewhere here. Okay. So, I mean, I could use my Shpuka, but I'm not sure I actually will. Yes, I can bomb this one safely. Because there is this. So, there we go. Oh, there's no overrun there. Hello and welcome back. We're going to Belgium now. I just wanted to show you that I... Not so favorable odds yet. It will get better. For example, by encirclement. See if my new trait actually works. Yes, shoot once, shoot twice. Should push him into the river. Might as well do that. This isn't covered, I don't like that. But I also don't want him jumping onto the river and hurting me badly. So I'll have to live with that. You can see these guys did some pretty good work, and I'm going to shoot this fire because it's the better plane. No. That does nothing. Okay. Need to do this. Maybe we can tempt him to come out. I like that. Now we can't 1, 2. Yeah, I could maybe attack these guys. I'd like that. Oh. Oh, my true start. So he does it again, very predictably. He blinks 1 point off my. Now it could be worse. Yeah. So my victory. And again he goes for the strategic bomber. Yeah, he did what I expected him. He decided to come out. I think that Hurricane is the last land-based fighter. Here you can see just how useful perimeter control can be. None of this would be even remotely possible without it. And I would be completely blocked. And this guy, of course, does not want to hang around on. But let's wait a second, let's see if this wants to go anywhere. Nah, it just wants to go. And air defense, in case I need it. I don't think I will, but... This one is so easy, there is no point bombing it. Oh, there is another tank. Cruiser. Ah, it's not such a big problem. It could try to rush my anti-tank unit here, that I wouldn't mind at all. Now, we can of course see that there is a lot of stuff going on in this area, and there are probably more units here, but there are no victory hexes here, there are hardly any flags at all, so why even bother with going up here, if you understand what I mean. So is this worth it to repair? 356 prestige. Aha! Okay, why is this? Okay, I have overstrengthened it so much. That's probably why. It's normally quite... Okay, so maybe I have been a little bit careless, because that was going to be my ace in the hole to bomb those ships quickly, but wow. I don't play perfectly, never have. So you can see that when we are ready, we can quickly also cross in between these guys here. So we can just move one step inland and prepare for that crossing if needed. Stork gets it again, same shelling. Boat leaves. Now he decides to go into the old plan. Okay, let's clean up in the corner here. Surrenders, and let's evacuate this guy. So there. Good work for auxiliaries. Don't mind this. The plan was to put the anti-aircraft gun there to block the retreat and have move the artillery up here after the fighting, but that just didn't happen. This could work. Again, my fabulous special ability there. Yeah. That wasn't so bad, I think. Let's have a look. Do we have anything here? T15, what kind of... Well, it could still hurt me. No idea. I think that's it. Okay, quit shooting at me. That is predictable because I'm in the open without it. Yeah. Also kind of predictable. Maybe I should have waited one more round to make that crossing. Maybe it was a little bit optimistic. Okay, I did claim I wasn't going to go over there, but I seem to have done it anyway. And again, perimeter control. Not bad at all. Oh, it's only... Oh. I have no idea why I'm hurrying, because this is like turn 5 of 20. I need to check if this is no. Oh, this is the anti-aircraft. No, it's even weaker than the tank. Okay. Oh, there is the anti-tank gun. Okay. Not ideal, because now it's standing in the open, it should be backed. But can't win them all. I'm just gonna blow that one away. Oh, it goes away. Good work, Spitfire. No, that's a bad idea. This is also a bad idea. This is a good idea. I spend, yeah. Can't reach all that far, so then we won't. You know, yeah, why not? Got these brave ships. Two, three, four, five. How many ships? 6. Can we maybe make him come and stand on the river? You can see how having a double fire hero and a no retaliation hero really makes things way easier than it would otherwise be. There is no question about it. So, do I bother bombing anything? Yes. Excellent. Spawn a motorcycle infantry. That was the last boat, yes. Now he suddenly has bought another Spitfire. I should maybe not be surprised. just sink this one. Perimeter control again. Ah, that's too optimistic. Good one. And then we do some encirclements. Travel is fun. 1, 2, 3, 4 ships left. Okay. So nice advance there. See these encirclements, these mini encirclements using deadly grasp, very effective. Yes, I don't know. No, not advancing there yet, sorry. Because there is no point, nothing to gain. Oh, our first medal. Always nice. Just continue with the good work here. That should have taken care of all the allied units on this map, except these pesky ships. So we're just gonna end turn. So we have one there. Yes. Oh. Okay, we have to wait until it's not next to the port there. press the hell out of him, then bomb him. So there is just this one ship left. Ah. Oh. Will not be present in the upcoming battle for Paris. I wasn't going to attack Paris. I was going to attack Dijon. Yeah, well, okay. Now we know what it does. Thanks for watching. Bye. Oh, yes, let's capture the last text. Yes, we're starting to get some experience.